Once upon a time, there was a man named John who lived in a small village nestled in a valley surrounded by mountains. John was a hardworking man who spent most of his days tending to his farm and taking care of his family. He had a wife, 2 children, and a modest home. Despite the hardships he faced, John always had a smile on his face and a positive outlook on life. His neighbors often wondered how he managed to stay so happy and content despite the challenges he faced. One day, a wise old man came to the village and offered to share his wisdom with the villagers. The old man was known to be a great sage who had traveled the world and had gained much knowledge and experience. He was highly respected and revered by all who knew him. The villagers eagerly gathered around the old man, eager to hear his words of wisdom. The old man looked around and noticed John standing in the crowd. He approached John and asked him, "How do you manage to stay so happy and content despite the hardships you face every day?" John smiled and replied, "I have learned to appreciate the small things in life. I am grateful for my family, my home, and my farm. I have learned to find joy in the simple pleasures of life." The old man nodded and said, "You are a wise man, John. Many people spend their entire lives chasing after happiness, never realizing that it can be found right in front of them. Happiness is not something that can be bought or earned. It is a state of mind, a choice that we make every day." The old man continued, "Happiness is not the absence of problems or challenges. It is the ability to face them with a positive attitude and a grateful heart. The happiest people are not those who have everything they want, but those who are content with what they have." The villagers listened intently as the old man spoke. They realized that they had been chasing after happiness in all the wrong places. They had been focused on acquiring material possessions and achieving success, but they had neglected the simple joys of life. John's words and the old man's wisdom had a profound impact on the villagers. They began to appreciate the small things in life and found joy in the simple pleasures that they had previously overlooked. They started to focus on the positive aspects of their lives and adopted a more optimistic outlook. As time passed, the village became known as a happy and contented place. The people who lived there were known for their positive attitude and their ability to find joy in the midst of adversity. John became a respected leader in the community, and his wisdom and positive attitude inspired others to follow in his footsteps. In the end, the villagers learned that happiness is not something that can be found outside of oneself. It is a choice that we make every day, a state of mind that can be cultivated and nurtured. By focusing on the positive aspects of life and finding joy in the simple pleasures, we can achieve a sense of happiness and contentment that lasts a lifetime.